Hello, my name is Rajat Talesra, and in this video we will be discussing about accessibility in Android. So what is accessibility? It's a practice to make apps accessible by everyone. Now when we say everyone, we mean people who have blindness, who have low vision, who have deafness or impaired hearing, or are colorblind, or there can be n number of various disabilities, or uh, the better word would be is for especially enabled people. Now, whenever as a developer we are creating applications, we don't think a lot about those conditions, but actually we should. And that's the practice of thinking and creating apps which can be usable by everyone is basically accessibility. How? So, for example, if someone has a disability of blindness or has a low vision, then in that case, like obviously they cannot see the app, right? So we have applications like screen readers, like Talkback. So what it does is it will read out each and everything on the screen, and based on that the user can actually use the application. If someone has a disability of deafness or has problem hearing things, then for them there is a live transcribe or sound amplifier. So if it's deafness, then live transcribe helps them to translate things. Whenever there is an audio related thing, it will get transcribed and it will get written in terms of similar to a caption on a video in mobile screens. And if they have a impaired hearing, so basically amplifying the sound can help. So there is application or service related to sound amplifier also. If someone has confined motor skills, what it means is someone has difficulty in using the applications correctly because they don't have that much control over their hands or other motor skills. So for them, magnification can help a lot. So for example, if there is a small button and there is a very big button, someone with a confined motor skills can actually easily click on the big button, right? So magnification can help in those cases, and even switch access can help. Switch access is basically assume a scenario where you can use your mobile by using just two very big switch as an external device. So switch 1 would do X action, switch 2 will do Y action, and both of these actions are sufficient to use the mobile application completely. That's what switch access is. Finally, color blindness. So for example, if someone has a particular form of color blindness, then using services like color correction and color inversion, we can make sure that app is accessible by them. Why should we care? So as a statistics, almost 15% of world's population has some form of disability. Now we need these applications to be accessible by them also, because 15% is a huge number, and especially in terms of like whenever there is some important application, especially let's say education or finance, in those cases it should be accessible by everyone. Not just that, actually accessibility goes beyond that. It is for people who don't have any disabilities also. For example, if there is a driver, then while driving they can use Google Maps or any form of maps using voice commands. So that's a different form of accessibility for them. For let's say I personally use 30-day fitness challenge or those kind of fitness applications. Now whenever I'm doing exercises, the application gives me audio feedback like how much time has passed, what should be my posture, those kind of things. That's another form of accessibility. So that's why accessibility is not just for people who have disabilities, it's beyond that. How do we normally write it? Like accessibility is a big term. So to make it a bit easy, what we normally do, and it's a standard practice, is that we write A11Y, which is 11 stands for all the characters in between A and Y. It can be written in different forms, and normally it's read as A11Y or accessibility. That's it. Thanks a lot. Next, we will discuss about accessibility scanner, and we will go in depth what this entire course of accessibility in Android is. Thank you.